Hello and welcome back to Persona 4 Gold. We are right about exam times. We just rescued Rise. I think she's part of our party now. She should be. Yeah, there she is. She's actually part of our party now. And we're going to be doing exams and stuff before we can... Well, we can't really do anything else until we get past exams. So, what we actually want to start with today is we're going to leave the shopping district and we're going to head to the floodplain. Now, we met someone, kind of. I guess you could call it meeting them. I'm not really sure, honestly. And she's down here. Let's talk to this little girl first, though. Can you talk to her, please? I don't want to go home. I have a request for you, but do you think you could help me out? Yeah. I need to look the same as my sister, but I don't have a flower brooch. My sister hasn't noticed, but if she does, I think she'll be mad at me, so I've looked all over, but I can't find one. Do you have one? I'll find one for you. Really? Thank you so much. I'm looking for a flower brooch, okay? You're a big help. Yeah, we'll do that later. Let's talk to this old man first. Oh, wait, he wants a fish hook. So that's that. Let's talk to her. Oh, you don't happen to be the hospital janitor. That's right. I didn't think I would see you here. It's a nice day today. Would you take the time to talk with this old woman? All right, we're gonna spend time with her.
Goodness,
I'm so happy.
So happy.
The old lady smiles gently.
Good day.
You introduced yourself. Yu Narukami. Yu-chan, is it? A lovely name. It suits you. I've lived here all my life, but I don't know you. I just moved here.
Is that so?
Hi, is that so? If you're from the city, you may think it's a bit inconvenient here, but I think it's a nice town. I think so too. That's nice to hear. It's good to hear pleasant things about your home. Oh dear, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I haven't introduced myself.
My name is Hisano Kuroda. I am Death.
Yo, what? Death? I'm sorry, I'm saying foolish things. Yu-chan, you're still not used to this town, are you? If you ever have any problems, I can give you some advice. Though I'm sure you'd rather spend your time with younger ladies. She seems to be a kindly old woman, even though she called herself Death. Alright, so we've become her acquaintance, and Hisano here is, well, she is Death. I really don't know what else to do with this. We've unlocked the Death Arcana. Yep. Do with that with what you will. I hope we can meet again. Goodbye now.
Be careful now.
You left Hisano and went home.
Welcome home!
Thanks, Nanako. Are you going to be taking a test soon? I had a spelling test at school today. Yeah? Do you want to tell me how well you did? Oh, apparently not. Okay, so a couple things. First of all, I need a particular persona. Make sure you have a justice persona in your deck. I also have a death, and I think we also need a chariot one, if I'm not mistaken. And we're gonna go upstairs and read some books because we're gonna be starting our exams starting tomorrow, and I'm just gonna be blowing through those like crazy. But we do have, I think we have a storyline thing, as you would. Okay, we're gonna read Beginner Fishing. We need to get this done. This of all the books that you may or may not need to read, this is one you really need to read. The author's advice for those just learning how to fish is to not lose heart after hours of waiting for a bite. It seems willpower is very important for a fisherman. All right, you feel as if you will be able to fish longer now. We need that because we're going to be hunting the Guardian, and the Guardian is, well, big, but also annoying. All right, so let's go ahead and hurry to school so we can start our exams. Finals, day 1. What is morale? So the answer to this is cheerfulness in a group. It feels like you've chosen the correct answer. What sport is Kaikindai. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Anyway, it is the balance beam. Now, on the exam days, we just automatically go to the next day, and I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4 days like this. All right, it is said, even Kobo made mistakes in writing. Which kanji did he make a mistake on? And the answer here is actually the top one that looks kind of like a little fish hook in a house, kind of. In which period did Japan first implement bonus pay? And the answer here is the Meiji era. All right, day 3 here. We're just moving right along. Like, what the hell? Which king in a deck of cards is missing a mustache? And the answer here is the King of Hearts. Who said this? Man is but a reed, the most feeble thing in nature, but he is a thinking reed. And the answer here is Pascal. All right, day 4. Which one of these is the name of a real river? And the answer here is Pai Pai River. What is the beginning of Gakuman no Susume a reference to? And the answer here is the U.S. Declaration of Independence. Okay, and then it does move to the next day. I think there's some like writing stuff that's like automatic, and then we'll be free, thank goodness. It's the last day of exams. You answered every question with ease. The answers seem to be flowing from your hand. Please don't flower in class.
It's all over!
What happened to Teddy? Oh, Teddy's a human now, by the way.
I'm so sleepy.
Yuck! Don't yawn in my face like that! Ugh. Hey, for the third question on the English test, which phrase did you choose?
Oh, I went with used to.
Oh, wrong again.
So much for Chie going abroad. Heck, why leave Inaba? You have so much right here.
You're so annoying!
Yo.
No more encores. I mean, hi everyone.
Whoa, more losers?
What do I need to know English for? I can always ask for a translator. How did you do, Senpai?
I'm gonna say just you wait and see. You evaded the question in an adult-like manner. Your expression has increased.
Whoa, are you that confident? Wait, confident about what again?
What are we talking about?
Enough about the exams already. What's going on with the murder case?
Why don't we head to our special headquarters? We haven't been there in a while.
You decided to get together at the Junes food court.
I'm kind of bummed.
Where's Teddy?
Not just because exams are over, but the whole thing with the police finding a suspect. I mean, we believed that only we could solve this case. And now?
Well, we still don't know yet. They haven't made an arrest.
So, we gotta sit on our thumbs.
Kids. Oh, hey, look, it's Adachi.
Crying out loud. It's nice to have a suspect, but where the hell is he? We're at the end of our rope here. You guys, did you hear what I said?
Do you just talk out loud wherever you go?
This case is as good as solved. Don't worry, kids. It's only a matter of time before we bring in the suspect. I mean, the guy's kidnapping people at random and slaughtering them. We won't rest until we bring him to justice. I gotta get going.
Now, I'm really worried. On the other hand, if the police have a search warrant out for the guy, we should stay out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, I just remembered. There was a question on the exam that I didn't get.
What?
I think it was the chemical formula HCHO, used for silver mirror reactions. Its 40% solution is known as formalin. And the question was, what is HCHO?
I actually don't know this. What is HC? Let's do a quick Google search and see what it says right on the front page. Let's see. HCHO is, oh, no, I can totally spell. Formaldehyde. Oh, I was actually right. It is formaldehyde. Good job, me.
Oh, I see. I chose acidic acid. Duh, of course it couldn't have been vinegar. Hey, you had that question too, didn't you, Kanji?
Shut up. Don't call me by my first name.
Wow, kinda harsh, aren't you? I heard you got a nosebleed when you were around our senpai.
Hey! Who the hell blabbed about that?
Anyways, Risa-chan, why don't you ask Yukiko to help you study?
Huh? I guess, but wouldn't you rather ask a senpai of the opposite sex? Senpai, I'm not a nuisance to you, am I?
Damn,
Like panicking.
this girl's dangerous.
Oh, she's hearting at me. I don't appreciate
Let's change
this.
the subject. Hey, any idea how Teddy's doing?
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention it to you. Check this out.
It's Teddy.
I let him stay at my place. In return, he's now our official store mascot.
Ah, so he's hiding in plain sight. Reverse psychology, huh? Man, he looks like one happy bear.
He kept saying that he didn't want to go back, so I made him a deal. Now, since I've got nothing better to do, I'm gonna go bug him.
Ooh, I want to go too.
Can I feel his soft fur?
Kanji, settle down.
Hey, senpai? Now that I'm getting the hang of school, I want to go out more and see the sights. But I tend to get recognized everywhere I go, so I'm a little nervous about going out on my own. And you seem like the type of guy who knows all the cool spots in town.
Yeah, sure, I'll show you around.
Really? Woohoo!
You sense Rise's natural, easy friendliness. She's been hitting on me the entire time. Did you not see the little hearts earlier? Anyway, so we have a new social link here. This is the lovers. This is automatic. And, I got nothing to say about this. I think the last time I played this through on the Vita for the channel, I dated her, so I'm not going to be dating her this time. And she will now cheer you on during all-out attacks. I think that means that you'll do more damage if that happens.
If you ever have some time to kill, think of me, okay? Now come on, let's go pester Teddy. Teddy! Hey!
What? Why did you yell at Teddy? What? Moving on.
Tonight, we have a special report. The topic is the bizarre serial murder case in Inaba, where the victims' bodies are discovered hanging upside down. Police have yet to announce any progress in the investigation since the discovery of a third victim. Our special report tonight is a summary of the events and the facts in the case thus far.
There seems to be no information about the suspect.
They still haven't caught him?
You want to say, I'll protect you.
Okay. You promise, right?
That's why you want that Justice Arcana. Nanako seems to be anxious about the unsolved case. To be honest, I probably would too if I was a child. There was a delivery for you. I left it on the table. All right, what do we get? We got a purple suit combo, which we got. It comes with giant candy and a prize sticker. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and harvest those vegetables. We'll just fast forward through this. It's just me and Nanako this evening. All right, yeah, we got some corn stuff there. Let's go ahead and let's plant some daikon because I think we can use those to bee-whoop back to the top of the dungeon, so those will be useful. And I believe you have to go back to bed tonight. You are exhausted from the constant tests. You should go back to your room and rest. Yeah, so we don't really get an option. We have to go to sleep here. You have the day off from school today. You wonder how the police investigation is progressing. All you can do now is wait for their results. Alright, so first things first. Alright, we haven't bought anything from the TV program, so let's go ahead and do that first. We have two options. Our first option is the kitchen knife set, which comes with giant candy, or second made along with Dr. Salt Neo. And I think the option... Ooh. Let's go with the kitchen knife combo. That should be fine. Alright, and let's go ahead and get out of here for this. Then let's go outside. Yeah, we're gonna go out until the evening. Nanako never has anything to say, as far as I've seen. What do you have for sale today? Oh, sorry, this is an eggplant. The reason it's so expensive is because they say if your life is in danger, it'll take your place so you survive. But how would an eggplant act as a scapegoat? Is it related to the Obon tradition of eggplant animals? Alright, so she's got some eggplant seedlings for us. I forgot that we get those today. It's not in my notes. I was just gonna click through because I thought it was just gonna be like tomatoes or whatnot. Yeah, we'll buy those too. Basically, they are like the homunculus, which I don't know if I have any of. I don't think so. Does not look like I do. But essentially the homunculus, if you get hit with a one-shot attack such as Bless or Curse, like the homunculus will die instead. It will just give up. They're really expensive in these games. And yeah, let's move on. I'm gonna head to the floodplain because we have to talk to this kid here. Let's talk to him. Oh, mister, you know the sticker you gave me? Everyone already knew about it, but I did make friends. I talked to them every time I got a new sticker and they just kind of became my friends. It's cool. It's thanks to you. Oh, and also the fox. I wrote my wish at the shrine. They said a fox grants wishes there. I'll go say thanks to the fox later. You accomplished the request written on the Emma. You should report back to the fox. Alright, so the kid now has friends, I guess? Good job, team. And let's go ahead and talk to the old lady. Mayu-chan, I'm happy to see you. Hisano smiles gently. Alright, so let's go ahead and spend the day with her.
Yes.
I'd be happy to. But still, the more I look at you, the more you remind me of him. His nose was just a little lower than yours and his eyes a bit smaller and his hair was shorter. He was a handsome man. So who are you talking about? My husband. He was a kind man, quite an attractive one too. Hisano smiles nostalgically. My husband passed away recently.
Listen, dear.
Do I look like death to you? No, you don't. I see. You mustn't become death. Hisano smiles sadly. You feel you brushed against a heavy weight that Hisano is bearing. She's in mourning, so she's probably got a lot going on. When I'm with you, I feel like he has forgiven me. That can't possibly be true, though. After all, I'm the one who... I'll see you later, Yu-chan. You kind of get the idea that she killed him,
Goodbye.
but... Nah.
Welcome back.
Okay, so now that we've done all that, you want to make sure that you have a... Well, I'm going to go with a chariot persona today for a very specific reason. I think you could also use a priestess persona or possibly a lover's persona. I'm actually not sure off the top of my head. And we're going to head upstairs to do some translating, first of all. So let's just head up here and sit down and do some translating. Some of the idioms in the text made your translation work difficult, but our expression has increased twice and we earned 4,000 yen. I almost said 40,000 yen and I was just like, we're rich!
Oh.
Oh, good morning, Yukun. Hey, have you seen the weather report? This rain's going to lift in the afternoon, but they said it's going to rain all day tomorrow. Wouldn't it be a good idea to check the midnight channel just in case? The culprit is already wanted by the police, but he's someone the police can't handle to begin with. Let's check it out. I don't know what that slacking was there, the lag. Let's let everyone else know too, okay? Got a little bit of computer issue. there. My bad. I'll punch it for you guys. Hey everyone, they posted the test results. Alright, the awful moment of truth. Oh well, wanna check it out? No, you decided to check the test results. So how did we do? You got the highest score. Whoa, you're a genius, you. That's awesome. I'm just as happy as if I'd got the highest score myself. Your social link friends seem to be looking at you admiringly. All right, so we became closer with all of our school friends and we got the highest grade. Good job, team. Head of the class, I got an achievement.
We're finally free! Hey, why don't we go somewhere during summer vacation? My motorcycle's back from the shop.
Hey, you guys have motorcycles? Lucky you.
It's a scooter.
Your scooter's fixed? Surprised they got it back together after Hanako-senpai, was it?
Did something happen with Yosuke and Hanako-san?
He's striking out with the ladies and got his scooter busted up.
Whoa! Yosuke's after Hanako-san?
No, thank you.
I'll back you up.
Yukiko, no.
I wasn't talking about anything like that. I was saying we should go somewhere over summer vacation, like the beach. It'd be a pain to go by train, but a motorcycle.
I haven't been to the beach in a long time either. The bright sun, the glistening waves, that luscious scent drifting from nearby stands, the dripping of meat juices.
That was too sexual, Chie. Stop.
Is food all you can think about?
That was uncomfortable.
Hey, why don't we get our licenses too? It's just a written test, right?
We can't, we're too young.
Aw, sorry, Kanji, but my birthday was last month, so I'm 16 now.
Hey, that's cheating!
That's a cheating.
Oh, but sitting behind Senpai sounds great too. I want to squeeze in close.
Yeah, let me remind you that it's against the law to have two people ride on a motorcycle. But I think it's a good idea for you guys to get your licenses. It only takes about a week.
It's supposed to be for work, but there's a scooter at the inn. We got one as a gift at the office that's just sitting around. I bet I could borrow it if I asked. I'd have to call my manager, though.
Huh, is this actually working out? How about you, Chie?
A scooter, huh?
It can be any kind as long as it's lower than 50 cc's.
Then I might be in luck. One of our relatives loves motorcycles. Maybe he has a scooter I can borrow.
Whoa, this might really happen! Let's all get our licenses and hit the beach together.
What, we gonna tow Kanji?
Hold up, what about Teddy?
If he doesn't move around, he could pass his luggage.
That's stretching it a little.
It'll be fine. If we can't get him on with one of us, we'll just strap on some wheels and tow him.
Oh, so we're towing Teddy, not Kanji.
What's so funny? Teddy? On wheels? Roller skates? It's perfect!
She's gone, we lost her.
I've made up my mind. I'm gonna get my license. The beach, huh? I've gone before for pinup shoots, but it's been a while since I went for fun.
Oh my gosh. Does this mean I'll get to see Reset herself in a swimsuit with my own two eyes?
Oh
Can you
god.
maybe not talk about her like she's not here?
Hey, who are you looking forward to seeing in a swimsuit, Senpai?
Okay, so basically, I think this is the only one that doesn't give you a boost with anybody, for the record. I have a chariot persona, so I'm actually gonna say I can't wait to see Chie. I only want to say that because I need the points with her for her social link.
Me? Wow. No pressure, huh? Though I admit, I'm kind of proud to hear that.
Settle down. Chie is embarrassed.
Anyway, looks like we're set on going to the beach. Yukiko, Chie, you guys should get your licenses too. Then you can ride motorcycles with us.
Well then, let's do this! Yeah! Huh? Oh, yeah!
She's still thinking about Teddy and roller skates, aren't you? It seems you'll be going to the beach with everyone. Alright, classes have ended for today. We have to wait a little bit here. Let me save, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I wanted to stop by the Velvet Room, which is what I did to get a whole bunch of new set of Persona, but I want to come over here because guess who's here? It's Namatame, who was fired from work in spring, but I'm helping with the family business now. The life here is nice too. So he is in fact still here. You'll occasionally find him. In fact, you can actually find a number of the different players in the game that you just may not see on a regular basis. Don't forget that he exists because he's still hanging around. Now we actually do want to head over here because I want to hang out with Sako Kinishi's brother today. Hey, did you watch the news? The serial killer struck again. The victim was a teacher. They say he worked at a neighborhood school. To think that someone in my profession would be killed, it really hits me close to home. Oh, I guess that guy's a teacher. Summer vacation's almost here. It's the time of year to race motorcycles. If you're going touring, I recommend the Okina area. You can easily get there by bike and there's lots to do. But I wish I could go somewhere farther away, though of course it would have to be somewhere I could get to at 30, is that kilometers per hour? Yeah, we don't generally use that in the States, so.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hello, Yusan. All right, well, let's go ahead and hang out with him and spend the afternoon with him. Sure, it's okay. Central Shopping District, Sozai Daigaku. You came here with Noki, who has finished helping his parents. Then Messiah made up an excuse for why he was late and he said the wind was really strong. The teacher got really pissed. Shut your eyes, all of you, he yelled and started scolding us. But no one knew why we had to close our eyes, so it was really awkward. After scolding us, he starts class and he yells out, who wants to answer? I know, Messiah, answer the question. And Messiah says, I can't see the board with my eyes closed. The teacher lost it right there and the class became a free period. That's an awesome story. Noki is laughing like he's having a good time. So any one of these, I'm going to ask him to tell another story. Something else? Okay, here's something that happened recently. I slipped off the road, fell into a rice field, and left a perfect imprint in the rice plants. And the next day, the owner was complaining about someone damaging his field and went looking for the culprit. He started calling all the kids in the neighborhood and making them lay down in the imprint like Cinderella. No, the arms are too short, his head's too big, and so on and so on. I went over to apologize to him, but when I did, I started cracking up and he got so ticked. Noki lets out an embarrassed laugh. I feel like it's been a while since I laughed. Noki's expression looks gentle. That child, remember the liquor store's Kunishi-san's son, right? Their daughter was killed. Poor thing. A psychic on TV said that their ancestors committed some sin. I heard their store faces the northeast and that's what's bringing in all the bad luck. But that boy looked cheerful, you'd figure he would be sad. That's pretty cold of him. Siblings close in age aren't that friendly to each other. My son and daughter are. You want me to go punch them in the dick? That's such a mean thing to do, like right there. Noki is biting his lip. I'll go tell them off.
No, it's okay.
It's okay. They're not worth your time. Looks like Noki cheered up a bit. Those roving eyes are always around somewhere. I'm used to it though. It seems like they're not satisfied unless I look like a victim. That's why it's been so long since I've talked to anyone about stupid things and just laughed. It's fun. Noki is smiling cheerfully. Alright, so, I mean, I understand death and how like mourning works, and I don't understand what it's like to be a victim of someone close to you being murdered, but like you can't wallow forever and you do need to do things to feel better. Like that's just part of it. I'm sorry, I probably made you feel uneasy, huh? Let's go home. It's like not his fault, and it's not a bad thing to be cheerful even when you're mourning. Like that's okay.
Welcome.
It's such a dick move though to just be like, oh yeah, like he's being mean because he's like not upset. What, you expect me to be upset forever? Oh, there's I'm like, what is that noise? It's the outside noises. Anyway, we're gonna translate at the table. He had a hard time translating expressions in the foreign language. All right, so we got 2 boosts of expression. You can't read this handwritten sentence. Let's go ahead and speculate from the context. You continued reading even though you didn't understand what was just said. You suddenly grasped the meaning through the context. You're in the groove now. That should mean we get an extra boost. Yeah, so rather than 4,000 yen, we got 12,000 yen. So that's nice. You overhear students talking. Summer vacation starts tomorrow. Woohoo! Too bad it's raining. The forecast said it's going to last until evening. Well, it'll let up by tomorrow morning. I wonder if we'll have a nice, clear summer sky tomorrow. Oh well, it's not like I had any plans or anything. I guess I could watch Tanaka's Amazing Commodities and see if there's anything I want. I don't know what it is about that show, but I always end up buying something. It's that one that goes over the airways to you. Have you seen it? Do kids buy things from TV shows? Was that a thing? Alright, I understand that you're all excited about the vacation, but we're having the end of term assembly in the gym now. I won't say anything mean like someone I know, but please do what you're told. I'm excited about summer vacation too. I already bought my swimsuit. Not that it's got that much material to call it a swimsuit. Well, everyone enjoy your summer vacation. Oh, and don't forget to do your homework, okay? You do have to do your homework, by the way. You will be forced to do it. Alright, let's just get through all of this. Looks like Yumi wants to hang out with us. Oh, is that it? Looks like Yumi wants to hang out with us. And we do, in fact, have a sun persona with us. The closing ceremony has ended. The first term ends today. You have no choice but to wait until more progress is made in the investigation. Okay, well, let's go ahead and head out. And we're going to hang out with Yumi today and see what's going on. Oh, Yukun. Oh, right, it's a practice day today. Are you going? All right, yes.
I see.
I see, you're working hard, huh? Yumi smiles weakly. I'm sorry, but you should go to practice by yourself. I have to go somewhere. I'll drop by if I can make it. He also got me High Drama Club. You participated in the acting exercises. You thoroughly practice expressing a variety of emotions. Your expression has increased. Yumi isn't here. You decided to stop by the hospital again. Inaba Municipal Hospital hallway. Yumi is standing at the door. Yukun. I just came from that man's room. You wanna say, how's your mom? It was nothing. She's already out of the hospital. Yumi smiles, relieved. I was here anyway. I came here to pick up some medicine for Mom. I just decided to stop by. He looked at me and he smiled like he was so happy. Do you want to watch TV? If you want to read some manga, go ahead and buy some. Here's some money for ice cream. He's so stupid. Getting all excited, coughing, causing trouble for the doctors. He's so stupid. That man is not my father. I keep telling myself that over and over, and yet I can't take it anymore. Why me? Why me? Why me? Excuse me, can you keep your voice down, please? Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I just lost control for a moment. Why do I have to go through all of this? Why me? I think you could say anything here, and honestly, this is not a good one, this is not a good one, and this is just not good. I'm gonna say it's just bad luck. It's not, there are no good answers. I see. Then do you think that one day good luck will come my way? Or are people who have bad luck doomed to stay unlucky forever? Yumi smiles sadly. Oh, I have to go. I need to get this medicine to my mom. I'm glad you came. It seems you were able to give Yumi some emotional support. All right. I'll see you at school.
Bye then.
You watched Yumi walk off, sadly. We have a little bit of a story time, if I remember correctly. Let's head upstairs. It's been a while since it's rained through the night like this. You should check out the Midnight Channel. So let's go ahead and watch TV. You don't have a choice here. This is what you gotta do. It's raining tonight. Something may appear on TV. Oh, that's not good. Someone appeared. It's an extremely vivid image. A boy is standing with his back against a wall.
You all think you can see me? You all think you know everything about me? Then try and catch me.
Excuse me, what the heck? Who was that? We have seen this boy before, by the way.
Hey, did you see that? Who was that guy? I don't know him. Have you ever seen him on the news or some television special? He seemed really gloomy, like a zombie. Yosuke! Yosuke! All right already, I hear you. Sorry, I'm gonna give the phone to Ted. Sensei, it's me, Teddy!
Oh god, why?
I finally got to see the Midnight Channel with my own eyes. Now I know exactly what's happening. That guy's suppressed emotions are resonating with the other side, which are picked up by the TVs over here. It's clear now that it's not being filmed by anyone. Mystery solved. But that kid, he must already be inside the other world. What are we gonna do?
We're going in.
Gotcha. I knew I could count on you, Sensei.
You can sense Teddy's strong trust in you.
I think my heart skipped a beat.
Are you hitting on me? Please stop. What? Why did that line need to be in there? I don't understand. Anyway, moving on. Teddy's determination in battle has been enhanced. Teddy can now perform a follow-up attack during battle.
That's enough, Ted. Give me the phone. Hey, how could he be already inside? What happened to the blurry image that we usually see in advance?
It hasn't rained.
And did you hear what he said? Try and catch me. Now that I think about it, he looked like a high schooler. Hey, could he be? Nah, I better not jump to conclusions. Let's meet up at headquarters tomorrow. All right? Later.
If you don't remember who this kid is, we saw him when he approached Yukiko. It was a long time ago. It's Chie.
Oh, I finally got through. Yosuke's line was busy too. I was just talking to Yukiko. Was that?
You recapped your conversation with Yosuke and Teddy for her.
Yeah, we gotta get to the bottom of this. Well, we better get some rest. Good night.
Okay, so with all of that, we decided to go to bed early, and we have our next person who we need to save. It's summer break starting today. You promised to meet up with your friends at the food court. You should hurry over to the food court.
Okay, Risa and Teddy are checking out the other side, so we'll go ahead and start the meeting. Now, about what happened last night. You guys all saw it, right?
Yeah. Shit he said made my blood boil. That mumbling of his and those fish-like eyes pissed me off even more. Who the hell is he?
Well, I don't know, actually.
Huh. Truth to tell, I get the feeling I've seen him before.
I was surprised when I saw how clearly his face showed on TV. So I called Chie, and while we were talking, it hit me. Maybe that boy is the culprit.
It's just a hunch, but it makes sense.
We've been told the suspect is a high schooler. The police are after him for the murder of King Moron. So to see that on TV last night, at a time like this, I mean, he even taunted the viewers, saying, "Try and catch me."
So?
All right. Let's say there's this high school student. We'll call him Shin. For some random reason, who knows why, Shin is able to enter the other world. Then Shin, again for some random reason, starts throwing people into that world intending to kill them. The police can't prove the other world exists, so it's the perfect crime. He can't possibly be caught. Now, imagine you're Shin, but after a while, people stop dying when you throw them in the TV. You don't know why. You want to kill King Moron, but the TV is out, so you have to do it personally. Now the police are onto you. As a result, Shin, is a wanted criminal, and there's no place for him to run.
So, you're saying he went into the other world to dodge the cops? Oh, so that's why he said, "Catch me if you can." Wow, Senpai, you're smarter than you look.
Jeez, you can piss me off sometimes.
We still don't know why he targeted people who were shown on TV. But if he had a personal grudge against Mr. Muraoka, that explains one thing. With a strong enough motive, wouldn't he forsake the untraceable TV method and try to kill Mr. Muraoka on his own? If you think about it that way, it sort of makes sense why Mr. Muraoka died without appearing on TV. But I wonder what that boy's going to do now that he's in there. With Teddy on this side, there's no way for him to get out.
You don't think he's gonna get desperate and end it all? He did look depressed, like it was the end of the world.
No, I don't think that's it. The killer has to know that the people he threw into the TV have come back to this side. I can see missing Yukiko or Kanji, but Rise, a celebrity? There's no way the killer wouldn't know she's still alive. So that means he knows there's a way out of the TV world. As for the rest, we'll just have to ask him face.
Oh, sorry, I got excited. Hey, it's Rise.
Hey, good timing. How did it go?
Not good. There's not enough information to go on. But at least we're positive that someone's in there.
I see. Wait, where's Teddy?
He's still looking.
All right. So we need to find out who that guy is. And if he is in fact the one the police are after. Once we figure that out, we just do our thing.
That's right. If he really is the killer and he's escaped into the other world, the police don't have a chance of catching him.
So it's all on us.
Okay. So everyone's heart was united by the desire to solve the case, except for Teddy, who's not here. All right, so our investigation team has increased by 1, and
Well then, let's get digging.
yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna have to do. So, it seems you need more information on that boy to make any progress. You should ask around about him. So I'm just gonna tell you where to go, and we'll figure this out. And the first place we're gonna go is actually going to be to the floodplain. Let's talk to this guy first. The police sure have been busy lately. Not that I've involved or anything, but they've been poking their noses around. Gives me the willies. Well, let's head down to the riverbed here, and let's talk to Kanji. Kanji? Info on the suspect. It's pretty tough. Seems like no one knows anything, huh? But instead of bitching about it, why don't we go right to the source? Just ask Dojima-san. He's your uncle, right? He'll tell you something. Maybe Kanji's suggestion is right, but you wonder if Dojima will say anything. Well, we're gonna have to go find Dojima, clearly. I don't know if anybody else has anything to say. A policeman. Let's see. I think one of them comes around here every so often. But he's not by the riverbank anymore. Huh. So no dude by the riverbank, huh? What do you have to say? Policeman? Sorry, I don't have any acquaintances in the force, but I've passed by a few times in the streets. Have you tried the shopping district? Yeah, so that's actually where we're gonna be going. Let's go ahead and go into town, and let's hit up the shopping district. Hi, Dojima. A clue to the criminal investigation. I told you not to stick your neck into things. There's no way I'd tell you. Geez, damn, where'd that Adachi go off to? You can't seem to get anything out of him. So, Dojima's not gonna spill any beans on this, but there might be somebody who seems to talk a lot. How's it going? Did you hear anything? Well, can't help if they get mad. I guess all we can do is look for someone who can tell us a little more. Yeah, it's not like there's... Okay, can you just get out of the way, Peck! Now we're gonna head up here. Hey, what do you have to say? I am ashamed of myself. I couldn't resist the temptation of a beef bowl. Of course, I'm perfectly capable of gathering intel while I'm eating. But it does seem like most people really don't know anything about the incident. How about the police? Yeah, basically everybody's gonna be like, hey, you should talk to the police. And we probably should. Huh, Adachi-san, who? He's a detective, sorry, I don't really know. He's not here, by the way. The town's noisy, isn't it? Every once in a while, some police will come and stand around for a while. Could it be there was another murder? I can't believe it. All this killing, and it's so hot, too. It's deplorable. Shouting makes me even hotter. Ugh. What's Yukiko have to say here? Yukun, how are you so good at collecting information? I've lived here all my life and I know many of these people. It's a little embarrassing that you can do so well. I'll try a little harder. I'm sure to find some sort of clue. Huh? Have I seen Adachi-san? No, I don't think I have. Ah, but speaking of Adachi-san, he's been at Junes fairly often recently, hasn't he? I don't know if you'll find him there today, though. Yeah, you won't. So what we're gonna do is we're actually, I'm just gonna teleport over to the shrine, and we're gonna hang out with Mr. Fox. Hey, Mr. Controller just wants to aim in a different direction. The fox brought you the Emma with the wish that you fulfilled. It's probably worried about the outcome. You told the fox that you granted the wish written on the Emma. Alright, so he's all happy and stuff. It's the same text as always. Alright, and yes, he's all pleased and stuff. And we've gotten to rank 5 with the fox. We're halfway done. We got 5 more to go. And additionally, he'll give us a discount, which will make it even cheaper now that we have yet another victim to go save. Victim with a question mark, because we don't really know.
Oh, welcome.
Okay, looks like we got a delivery. It's the kitchen knife and the giant candy along with the prize sticker. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and go outside and we're gonna go work at the hospital. I don't think we're gonna be able to raise the level today. Oh, our relationship will deepen. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and let's go. You busily cleaned the recently vacated hospital room.
Don't give me that, you slutty bitch! You knew from the start!
You thought you heard a woman shouting somewhere. You decided to pretend not to notice and continue cleaning. No, that was not good.
Oh, you're here.
Hi. Sayoko looks like she's in a bad mood. Did you hear that commotion? That was the first time anyone called me a slutty bitch to my face. It's like a soap opera. Seriously. When I laughed at her feeble attempt at an insult, she scratched at me. Who's the bitch now? Sayoko smiles wryly. At the previous hospital I worked at, I had a relationship with one of the doctors, but he had a wife. She found out, I was forced to quit, and I started working here. Not too long after, it seems he began flirting again, this time with a different nurse at the hospital. I don't know what happened, but I got dragged back into it. His wife came all the way here to bitch at me. The other nurses were just watching with these stupid smirks on their faces. Either one, I'm gonna say that can't be helped. You're right, I'd probably do the same in their place. Strangers are strangers. Sayoko smiles wryly. Everything's just a pain. It wasn't like this at first when I first thought about becoming a nurse. What am I working for? What am I living for? You wanna, if you can, do comfort her, but we don't have enough understanding, so instead we're just going to cheer her up.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just grumbling to myself. You're pretty bold for a kid. Sayoko smiles. You feel you understand Sayoko more now. I guess. Don't date people who are in, like, don't get in a relationship with someone who's in a relationship. I'd better go. I'm sure that bitch is gone by now.
Goodbye now.
Be careful going home. You finished your job and went home. All right. Good job, team. The fog will come after several days of rain. You must prepare to take action. You need to find information for Rise. All right, so first things first, we need to go find Dojima because Adachi, because Adachi has a loose lips type situation going on here. Wheat or barrier corn? Let's do the wheat ones. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy that. I'm gonna pass on the barrier corn though, and we're gonna go into town. We're gonna hit up Junes because that's where Mr. Adachi-san usually is. It's not Mr. Adachi-san, it's just Adachi-san. I think I'll stay here a little longer before I go out again. You startled me. Don't sneak up on me like that. What was I doing? You know, investigating. I'll tell Dojima. Did Dojima-san maybe say anything about it? Just keep this a secret from him, please. Wait, what? Clues to catch the suspect. If I tell you, you'll keep quiet? Okay then. I'm just talking to myself here, but he supposedly had a part-time job in the shopping district. Where was it? Oh, I don't think they told me that much. It seems that Adachi has purposely leaked some information. Where exactly did the suspicious boy work? All right, so let's go ahead and go into town to the shopping district. And actually, let's actually walk that way. I overheard some people talking about the incident at the bookstore, but they were talking as if it was some kind of joke. It really made me angry. The culprit worked part-time at one of the stores around here, right? It may be in the shopping district. Well, we need to redouble our search and keep asking around. This is literally the only shopping district. But thanks. I'm gonna tell you where you need to go. You need to go over to the meat stand. It's Sozai Daigaku. You asked if a student was working here part-time. Well, where'd you hear that from? I told him not to tell anyone. Anyway, yes, he did work here for a short time. But this was a little while ago. I had him cutting the meat, but he got bored with the work very quickly. I remember he had black eyes. And what else? Oh yeah, he said the person who worked here before him was his classmate during middle school. I see that kid, his classmate, around here sometimes. Maybe you should talk to him when you see him. I don't know if you'll find him today, but he recently dyed his hair golden brown, so he should be easy to spot. Alright, you obtained a lead about the boy. If you can find his golden brown haired classmate, you'll probably obtain information about the boy. Which, he's not here, so... I mean, kind of a whatever situation. We're gonna head to the shrine real quick, and we're gonna pick up the next Emma, and then that'll be it for today. Yes. Yes, indeed. Let me just get through this. It's the same thing as pretty much always. You call the fox, and then eventually you read the Emma. It's written in stern, manly handwriting, whatever that means. I have nothing to live for. I want to recapture the joy of life. It seems the fox wants you to fulfill the wish written on the Emma on its behalf. Okay, so let's go ahead and accept this, and let's go find this guy. And I think he's in the north section here. There he is. Isn't this a great looking shop? My grandfather started this shop, but I closed it down. Nowadays, kids don't make models. If they want toys, Junes has a much bigger selection. I can't compete. A long while ago, kids used to come in here and show off the models they'd built, comparing to see who was best. The store was so lively. Those were the days. The man sighed and stared off into the distance. Perhaps he's the one who wrote the Emma request the fox showed you. He wants to find something to live for. I feel sorry for the toys that still remain in the store. I want them to be completed, but it'd be even more pathetic if they had to be constructed by me. The models would be happier if a young kid like you made them. Maybe assembling one of these models will restore the man's will to live. Want me to make one? Huh? Would you do that? Do you have model paint at your place? You need clippers? Do you use putty? What about detail pens? The man is clearly excited about the prospect of you building a model for him. Here, you can have this. Please show it to me when you're done. You obtained unfinished model. You can use the table in your room to put this together. I actually do put together models in my spare time, so that's actually kind of fun. I kind of wonder what type of model this is. We have a lot of Warhammer 40,000 stuff. I don't play, but I love the models. Senpai, I thought I would head over towards Junes. Heh, what? You mean we already found out where that guy used to work? Damn it, it's so hot out here. No, it's nothing. Alright, so next time we're gonna finish that up and along with some social links, so I will see you guys then.